moving the world headquarters of Jehovah's Witnesses out of Brooklyn, New York, which has been there over 100 years, and to take it upstate into a rural setting is a monumental task.
From the first moment that the Watchtower representatives came to the town, they came with their concept and what they wanted to do. I would say that they were very professional from day one. They expressed a great willingness to be cooperative. They wanted to understand our process, and they wanted us to understand what they intended to do.
When we come into a community, we're not developing something and moving on. We're developing it to live and work in. And so we want it to be also agreeable with the community and have their input on it.
The location is surrounded by a pristine park that's been preserved, and for them to go in there and clean that site up and remove the environmental issues, to me, is just a total home run for not only the town of Warwick, but the state of New York.
The State Forest was working with us on what our facility would look like from the hikers and the trails and so forth around there. And so early on we did an exercise where we actually measured the tops of the buildings and put a balloon up there, and then from the various trails in the area could verify that they would not be seen.
Everything that our planning board asked for during the process was very readily given. There were no complaints. They said, yes, we want to do this right. We want to work with you.
And then good dialogue throughout the construction project, especially the beginning phase, helped us understand where we needed to adjust and to accommodate our neighbors.
My overall experience with Watchtower has been, I guess in one word, professionalism, attention to detail.
They don't cut any corners. I mean, sometimes there's companies trying to save money here and there, trying to cut a corner here and there, and I've never witnessed anything like that with working with this organization.
I've been here since the project started, been here many times doing inspections. I've never worked around so many professional people who have the same goal.
Any questions I had from reviewing the project to doing the inspections just went so smoothly.
Everyone is always on top of any situation that may arise. There's always self-inspections and just the tenacity to just keep going day after day, dedicated crews always to fix any problem that may arise. Right? I've really actually never had the opportunity to work with a more inviting group. Every time I come by the site, it's just a pleasure. You don't get to have that experience in construction all the time, so it's refreshing, really.
What was interesting about our project is we had contractors and volunteers together, men and women, and coming from different parts of the country.
Most of the workforce here is volunteers, but I find that term misleading because, everybody that I worked with was completely professional and very well trained.
They're so professional, it's just wonderful. I wish all the projects were like this, to tell you the truth.
Everybody was really courteous, polite, and morale was at an all-time high here.
Out of the 14 plus years I've been with the planning board, I'd have to say the best applicant to work with, bar none.
Really, this organization and this job site really is a testimony to how one's spirituality, how important it is to every day, every aspect in life.
We can really see the community loves their area. They love their town, they love their neighborhood, they love their community, and it's nice to work with people like that because we too are good stewards of the land. We too want to enjoy the community, want it to be safe, not only environmentally, but in other ways. And so it's really nice to see the devotion that these folks have to having a good place for their families to live, and we're very excited to be a part of that community.
We're excited about the concept. This is going to be the world headquarters. We understand that members of the Jehovah's Witnesses will be coming to visit the site. It'll be on their list of things to do, which we find exciting.
There's going to be thousands of visitors each year from around the world. They're going to be coming to see the facilities and to see the community and the neighborhood that we live in.
They're regular folks that will also come to enjoy what we know here in Warwick as just one of the most beautiful spots in New York and even in the United States. We think it's going to be a great boost to our community. We're excited about it, and we welcome it.